Hi, Mike and Arlyn, our Philippine journey. Thanks for joining us. Today, we're going to continue with our Bar Girl interview series, and it's going to be interesting. I promise you. Two sisters, well, I guess they're sisters. I mean, there's two of them. They're sisters. Two sisters, or sisters, both working in the same bar. 1 year age difference between the two of them, both from the province and both with over 2 years experience as a bar girl. All right? You're going to really enjoy some of these answers, I think. Let's talk about it.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the gray, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough.
Okay, I have to get this out. It has to be a part of every video, unfortunately. Number one, we're not going to tell you the name of the bar or the name of the girls. It's for their privacy. Could be a walking street bar, could be a perimeter road, could be on Fields Ave, could be adjacent, could be an American-owned bar, could be Korean. Sorry, we just simply can't. The girls trust us, and that's why we're able to do this. We're not going to give away anything that's going to give them away or identify them. Number two, please do consider helping to support the channel. We put a lot of time and effort. It's not easy to go out and drink with these girls all evening. Trust me, Arlyn and I pay for it the next day or two. But if you would, consider supporting the channel. Subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. It makes a big difference to us. If you'd like to financially support the channel, well, guess what? Up in that corner is a QR code. You can scan that and you can buy us a cup of coffee. Either way, we appreciate anything. Now, the two sisters. They're both in their mid-20s, okay? One's 25, the other one's 24, okay? The oldest one worked as, I asked her how she get into the business, and she worked at SM Clark. I'm not even going to tell you what she did there, okay? She worked at SM Clark, but it wasn't enough money. But she knew somebody that worked at a bar, and that's how she got introduced to it. The younger sister, a year later, was introduced to it by the older sister. Okay. So now, we've got some standard questions we ask, and then we've got some additional questions that we asked in this particular instance. We literally spent about an hour with these two girls. Okay? What is the wildest, craziest thing a customer has ever asked you to do? Well, here we go again, guys. He wanted me to pay special attention to his backside. I said, well, did you? She goes, hell no, but I boom it with my finger hard. Okay. And those were her exact words. The younger sister goes, same thing, different customer, same thing. Yeah, I use my finger, a lot of men. Boom his butt. All right. Whatever you say. When the room is full of men and you're up there on stage, what is it that makes you say, God, I hope this guy does not bar fine me? The older sister said, I don't like to bar fine with old fat men. So usually I just kind of make it known if they want to buy me a drink, I'll have a drink. But I then kind of make it known it's that time of the month. So they won't even ask about it and they just ignore me after that. The younger sister says, I don't make a judgment until I sit down with them. There's guys that I know from their looks I would rather not, but I'll let them buy me a drink sometimes. If I know immediately he's just not going to work out, I won't even let them buy me a drink. And guys, we've seen that happen. They have that option of saying, no, thank you, I don't want to buy you a drink. I don't want a drink from you. The younger girl says, once I get to know them a little bit, I see what their fingernails are like, I see what their clothes are like, how they smell, how their hair, and how much hair is coming out of their ear. That's how I decide. All right? So, let's see here. Next one. What's the craziest thing you've done in the bar? The older sister says, boom, boom, right over there. And this bar is kind of set up where you could get away with that pretty easy, I guess. The younger sister says, nah, I just boom, boom in the CR. That's fine. Boom, boom, BJ, CR. All the same to me. And I said, so that's the craziest thing you've done. And the older sister, then the younger sister, says, no, I boom boom a guy one time and I'm playing with his girlfriend at the same time. Right there, same spot. Okay. Good enough. So then I ask him, you know what? You're on your day off, you're having a party, whatever, a little get together, Filipino guys show up. Would you maybe end up in bed with these Filipino guys? Is that, The older sister, well, first let's start with the younger sister. The younger sister says, yeah, absolutely, not a problem. And, because this was part of a discussion I had in a live stream earlier in the week, I asked her, would you boom boom a trike driver? And she goes, I already do. Once a month, I boom boom. All month, I ride for free to and from work. Sometimes my sister rides with me, free. And I look at the sister, what about you? She goes, no, I won't do anything with Filipinos. Nothing at all. Okay? And then the younger sister looks over and says, you're just not a good businesswoman. You should be happy you're getting to ride with me for free. Okay. Do you always have an orgasm? The younger sister says no. The older sister says 50-50, but both of them say they always pretend or fake it for the guy. And I said, well, how do you make it so convincing? And she goes, oh, you just put your legs around them and squeeze them and scratch their back and pull their hair and, squint your eyes. And it was quite an example of them showing us what was going on. The next question from our subscribers was, how often, since you don't always have an orgasm, do you ever take care of things yourself? The older sister says, yeah, about once a week. And I said, well, do you have toys? And she goes, yes, I have a vibrator. All right. The younger sister asked the same question. She goes, yes, almost every day. Almost every day, unless I'm waking up with a customer. And no, I don't have a toy. I don't like to use a toy. All right, there's your answer, guys. Okay. Let me see here. Condom or no condom. So the older sister says, always condom most of the time. If she knows the guy really well, sometimes maybe not. All right. The younger sister says, 50-50. Okay. All right. What makes you decide that 50-50? And she goes, just however I feel. If I want to feel it, I say no. I say, yeah, no need. Okay. I said, all right, good enough. Now you should know these girls, depending on what you like and don't like, these were solid 8s. The older sister actually hedging up to a 8.5, maybe a 9, and in my opinion, anyways. I mean, everybody's different, but these were not homely, ugly. They were flat bellies, in shape, not ravaged with skin stretch marks, all their teeth. I mean, they were good girls, and their English was both of them. Their English was very good, either able to communicate without a problem at all. So then I said, okay, what is your price? So this is the part I'm pretty sure that you could negotiate depending on what you are like. So to bar fine one of these girls is 4,000 pesos. And I'll put that amount down below. Okay? And then I said, is that it? 4,000 pesos? That takes care of everything? And both of them said, well, we would like a tip also. Another 1,000 tip. And then the younger sister says, but at least trike money. So I guess that extra is kind of negotiable. Up to you to figure out. With that being said, soon we're going to do a video on an interview with a girl that is a solid 10 by almost anybody's book. Okay? With the exception of she doesn't have big boobs. Okay? But everything else about her is pretty much a solid 10. Her responses to these questions were much different. But all of that being said, look, we appreciate you spending the time with us. We thank you for watching the video, and we hope you have a great day.